Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then. Okay.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
Newark, this is your school, isn't it? Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man. Yes! Okay. Okay. What's up? Nice. Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay. Nice going!
All right. All right.
Well then.
Make sure to do the dishes. Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incident.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that as, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
What? No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student?
It's Shujin Academy.
Oh? Someone I know goes there. I've heard that things are rough right. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink...
Coming right up.
All right, you know so. Oh!
Let's do it. Huh? Hey. See ya.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, there's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it. A real gun? It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him. I mean, it's something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came. You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. I'm still not sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about... That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure... Well, see you guys...
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating? Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it. Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan. Whoa. Nice going!
All right. All right.
Well then.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels... strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Well, of course I'm gonna eat.
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. That's reassuring. You guys watch our...
Oh.
They're not... As I'd expect, the ingredient. They have a lot. Let's fill our plate. I'd prefer...
Have you heard? Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy? Caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds... Shoot, on the plus side.
I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Come, let us...
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on.
News travels quick. It's already all... You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the... Whoa, act fast and make sure it's got a lot of whipped...
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us. Why don't we go? It's almost...
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it. Yeah! Get the part that's not too...
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. Rice is incredible! Sorry.
So, the ratings for the news were really that good. It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well,
Quick, grab... Oh, and don't forget...
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I don't think there's anyone else but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates...
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? I was thinking that too, but take a bite! Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different!
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no... knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
There's still more?
Don't give up.
We did it.
Oh yeah. This is a victory. We won because we did it together.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the...
Well, me too.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the...
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in...
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have...
I know. Don't bother with them.
What the hell was with that, boss?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that. What's wrong? You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissed?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah, but the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong distort...
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure...
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all...
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us! Of all...
If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
But...
Indeed.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled! We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world!
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But...
Well, should we decide on a... I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I got it! I want it to be some... Let me... How about...
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, how about Tilefish Poil...
Tile...
That's what I ate earlier.
Oh no,
That's not bad.
A good name.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimous.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're...
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no!
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed. Wow.
Whoa!
Nice. Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan. Whoa. Nice going!
All right. All right.
Well then.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
All right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Have you heard?
Wow!
Like you heard, the gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like... I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just... Honestly, it still doesn't feel real.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, they say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking... These different personalities can be a different gender. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart?
It's gotta be made up. Do you...
But look what happened.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most important...
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys...
So about those big shots, plus there's that rumor about you two threatening...
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school still. Make sure you stay prepared.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any...
And I'll try to dig up some...
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves...
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way...
Excuse me.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding... Do you mean all of...
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on... Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for trouble. Yes, it's about the matter with... I have all bases covered. Of course. Yes, I will get results. Well then, I must be...
Hey, are you listening? No way. What?
Hey!
Hey, have you seen that phantom? I'm the one who's... You guys are... Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help... I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just... That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with...
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves... I'll live up to your expectations.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. See you. We heard all— Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over.
So that
Is he figured?
Even so, I think...
I guess we should have a little...
I will say, though.
Anyways.
And we need to stay sharp. Once we do, we'll have...
Wait! Don't we have an...
Judging by that reaction...
It's not like you're any better! All you're good at is English!
I'd rather that than be back...
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good...
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay. What would you like?
Thanks!
Hey.
But...
Thanks.
Hey! Thanks!
All right.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. Don't start any...
Hey! Hey!
You gotta be kidding. What a good story.
Oh! Oh! Right. Whoa!
Please, consider what I have to say. You.
Welcome.
Oh!
I've been waiting. Any questions? Let me explain. Sorry. Thanks in advance.
Oh!
Nice work.
Man.
All right.
Let's head back. Hey!
Yep. Open your textbooks. Do you know the answer?
None of these posts are any good. There ain't even a hint.
We can't get everything online.
Guess we just gotta...
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even...
Yeah, you're right. We can wait and see for a little longer.
Oh. This place is off limits.
We'll get out of here when... Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination. Great way to start. By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him?
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't...
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't...
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission. I'm sorry to have...
What was that?
She's on. That girl seems rather sharp.
She really pisses me off. Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives...
True. Studying won't be so bad if we...
I guess you got a point. What?
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to you guys did originally promise to help...
Huh? Me?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom official.
Look for a post.
I already said, but man, people...
You won't listen to what I say.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online
Ignore those.
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name... It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright.
We're just gonna jump right...
Hey! What do you think we should...
That's what I'm...
Okay, then.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. The key word is...
Huh?
Just listen.
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I...
Is this that Nakanohara?
That's half right, but this is a type of palace. Come on, let's... I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground?
How? Follow me.
The hell? Wait!
The shadows...
Since the moment we stepped in...
You should have told...
We're still safe. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down.
More importantly,
Mementos is...
Huh?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind.
So you're using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge.
It seems the time has... More gun... Come now,
A car?
No!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turn it into a car is totally different than our clothes changing!
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you...
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling!
Panther! Please!
All aboard!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive.
Do you?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face.
All right then.
Now start the engine.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to this. That tickles. Oh, there.
Is that purring I hear?
Don't underestimate my... We're going full throttle.
Whoa! And again.
Joker,